Did you have a good weekend, everybody? Yeah. Me too. I had a great weekend, and I like that it's Monday. A lot of people don't like Mondays. Mondays are hard for some people, not me, because on Monday, that's The Bachelor. The Bachelor's on Mondays, so... And tonight, The Bachelor it's not The Bachelor, it's the Women Tell All, which is, oh, I love when the women tell all. Sometimes they don't, though. They don't, and you want, because it's called Women Tell All, but sometimes they just tell a little, and then you're disappointed because it's called Women Tell All, but they can't call it Women Tell a Little because who would watch? They tell all, and you're like waiting for them to tell it all. But, you know, so it's not a surprise or a secret. I watched The Bachelor. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm a little ashamed, and okay, I'm very ashamed, but it's never stopped me before from doing something. I think it's fascinating. I love that show because the women. Well, first of all, it's just crazy that Portia and I watched the show, and the women are so different than me. First of all, I'm married, so I'm not looking. But the more obvious difference, of course, is I don't own a strapless dress. They sign these women on the show, they're looking for a guy, and then they all agree, because it's a show, to be on camera all the time. All the time. Even in the morning. First thing in the morning, you see these women, they're in the bed, and they're like saying it's whatever the day is, and I would hate people seeing me first thing in the morning before I've adjusted my wig or put my teeth in. Boy, the thing about the show, if you do watch the show, there is a lot of drinking that happens on that show. I don't know what that's all about, but in the morning they have a picnic and there's champagne and then they have a hot air balloon ride, and then they land and there's Chardonnay. And then they take a helicopter ride and they get out and there's a beautiful view of the Pacific Ocean. There's fruit tray and all kinds of things and more wine. And then dinner comes with a bottle of Merlot, and I always try to keep track to see if they're jumping around, because it's full, then it's empty, then it's full. But by the time they get to the fantasy suite, I'm thinking, how's anybody awake to do anything? I'd be walking in the fantasy suite going, that looks like a comfortable bed. I'm going to lay down. Let me know if you need it with another woman or something, because I'm going to lay down right here. I just want to go to sleep. I mean, of course, these women fall in love, and they all, you know, because it's a ridiculously romantic situation. They're on the beach in these beautiful places. They're in hot tubs. The bed's covered with roses. I could fall in love with a guy like that. That's like, I mean. And really, nothing against Jake. I mean, because he's a nice guy. He's been here. He seems like he's a great guy. But if you're on a tropical island and you have that much wine, a monkey's going to start looking good to you. You're like, you know, I haven't seen that monkey before. Really, though, I mean, if you want to find out if you're compatible with somebody, go to a laundromat and fold laundry with them, you know?